Good day, ladies and gentlemen, to the company update of Uranium Energy Corp here on Commodity TV. Uranium will continue to run even if the correction appears hard. The 25-year chart is fully intact. The Russian uranium ban is in force since last week, but there is still no activity on the spot market. The utilities are still unsure who will be granted an exemption by 2027. Meanwhile, market participants are increasingly taking the opportunity to invest in physical uranium vehicles at a deep discount. The London Stock Exchange reported that the investment firm Planisphere Investments from Milan is buying uranium at a price of $63 per pound by purchasing 6.7 million shares in Yellow Cake plc and thus holding 3.1% of the shares as a new major shareholder. Interesting way to secure physical uranium. A new area begins. Over the next 3 years until 2028, the USA wants to completely eliminate its dependence on Russian LEU, low-enriched uranium, as fuel for its US nuclear reactors. Up to 25% of US nuclear fuel needs have been met with Russian-sourced LEU to date. The US Department of Energy is very supportive of this and has issued a $3.4 billion RFP for the direct purchase of US-produced LEU that has been converted and enriched in the USA using mined U3O8 supplied by mining companies in the US and allied partner countries. And now Uranium Energy, or UEC, comes into play. The company has successfully restarted uranium production at its former Christensen Ranch In-Situ Recovery operation in Wyoming, USA. Production at the previously operated Unit 10 mine at Christensen Ranch commenced on August 6th. To date, uranium concentrations in the initial production samples are in line with expectations and are expected to increase in the coming weeks. All planned commissioning milestones, including the hiring and training of the initial workforce for the Irari Central Processing Plant (CPP) and Christensen Ranch, have been achieved to ensure a successful ramp-up of uranium production. Approximately 40% of the total workforce is from Johnson County, with additional employees coming from Campbell, Converse, Carbon, Laramie, and Natrona counties in Wyoming. The first delivery of Yellow Cake is expected to take place in November or December 24. This coincides with the company's second quarter ending January 31st, 2025. Uranium mined at Christensen Ranch will be processed at the Irari CPP, located approximately 15 miles northwest of Christensen Ranch. Irari currently has a licensed capacity of 2.5 million pounds of U3O8 per year, with a license amendment currently under regulatory review expected to increase capacity to 4 million pounds per year. The Irari CPP is the central hub of 4 fully permitted ISR projects in Wyoming's Powder River Basin, including the Christensen Ranch. UEC is back in business and growth modus. Initial production from the Unit 10 mine will be supplemented by the Unit 7 and 8 mines in the coming month. In addition, 55 wells have been drilled, cased and completed to expand the Unit 10 mine, which will go into production in 2025. A further increase in production is being developed with delineation drilling and the planning of monitoring wells in mine Unit 11. Now it's full speed ahead. US nuclear power plants produce nearly 20% of the country's electricity and are the largest consumer of uranium in the world, with purchases of over 50 million pounds last year. US production has been virtually non-existent for many years, suffering from price-intensive imports through foreign state-owned enterprises that undermine domestic mining and investment. This situation is changing with successive and unprecedented US government programs aimed at encouraging the growth of domestic uranium production as the foundation of a robust nuclear fuel supply chain. UEC is a clear buy at this level. H.C. Wainwright gave again a buy recommendation for UEC with a price target of $10.25 per stock. The point and figure chart nicely shows the buy signal in August 2022 and September 2023. The next price target is around $10. In longer term, we believe the share could reach $18. You can also find all the information on our Commodity TV app in German and English, as well as everything to do with commodities. We look forward to your like, and more importantly, please subscribe to our TV channel. Please note the disclaimer. The share discussed is part of the SRC Mining Special Situation Certificate, and I'm a shareholder of the company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.